All right, we're going to start just like this, like my mother always say. Thank God for Jesus. I am thrilled to be here. It is a weird Wednesday, everyone. It is Wednesday, July the 7th, 2021, 11 minutes after the hour. Welcome to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team. That's Barbi, Cologne, Senny J, where you get your morning started right. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. The chat room is wide open this morning, everybody. Come on in. Let's enjoy the show. Or you can feel free to call in. The number's 570-982-695000. iHeartRadio, radio.com, ShawnHarveyMorningShow.com, fan radio app. Distributed by Comedy World Net Radio, also Comedy Cloud. We appreciate you guys over there. Special shout out to our affiliates because we want to get those folks, their acknowledgement as well. WFLX, Rochester, appreciate you, the Flex, and over there at 94.5 The Blaze. Thanks, guys. On all major podcast platforms, Google the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team. All the links come up. We're on YouTube this morning as well, everyone. Please, if you're listening, go on over to YouTube if you don't mind, and subscribe to the page. It's the Shawn Harvey Morning Show. Subscribe, and you'll get notified each and every morning we go live on YouTube. Also, Facebook, join our business page. Like it, Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team business page. You get notified after 7 o'clock Monday through Friday when we go live. And join our group, the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team group. One of the hottest groups on Facebook, approaching 5,000 members. We appreciate you guys for joining the group, and you meet so many awesome folks in the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team group. We also have front page news this morning, everyone, with Senny J, S to the E-double-N-Y, can't deny. We'll give you the news locally, nationally, globally, and you know, guys, how I love it from the hood. So stay tuned for that. Front page news with Senny J. Barbi Cologne. Also, before we go on Barbi Cologne, we also have everyone the morning buzz. Jesus Christ, that morning buzz to get you rocking right now. Get your beverage ready: your tea, coffee, milk, juice, orange juice, wine, whatever your beverage of choice this morning, because you're definitely going to need it. You might want to have a bacon sandwich as well, because the morning buzz, your head will be buzzing before 9 a.m. this morning. Barbi Cologne, on a weird Wednesday, Barbi. God bless you.
God bless you.
Good to see you, Barbi. I'll just put the camera angle on you so you can see. Good morning. And how are you, Barbi?
I'm great, Shawn. How are you?
I'm good.
Awesome.
Thank you. God bless.
God bless. Here in Bethlehem, where we broadcast live to you from right now, it is 72 degrees, going up to a high of 93 today. It is sunny, but there will be some late afternoon, evening showers. So your drive home will be a little wet and slippery. Please be careful. And if you're out and about, take some rain gear. 72 in Stroudsburg, 93 for the high, partly cloudy, and afternoon storms today. In Newark, New Jersey, 73 degrees, 97 for the high, and sunny. And there will also be early afternoon to late evening showers. That's going to be on and off throughout the night. And in New York City, 73 degrees right now. 93 will be the high. It is sunny, but the clouds are going to roll on in. And then the rain was going to come right after. And it's going to start around 4 p.m. today. So take some rain gear if you were out and about once again. 70 in Atlanta, 84 for the high, cloudy with rain rolling in around 3 p.m. It's going to be some thunderstorms. Then it's going to just turn over to just rain for the remainder of the evening. In Miami, it is 82 degrees, partly cloudy, 86 for the high. There is a rip current warning, so please be careful if you are at the beach. And in Miami, in Chicago, 77 degrees, partly cloudy, 81 for the high, with rain showers around 11 a.m. this morning. It's going to rain on and off throughout the rest of the evening. In Los Angeles, 64 degrees, 82 for the high, and clear today. It's going to be a beautiful day in L.A. In Louisville, 72 degrees right now, going up to a high of 88 today, partly cloudy, with rain showers starting around noon, and it's going to pick up around 1 p.m. To thunderstorms, and it will be stormy for the remainder of the evening. And in Rochester, it is 70 degrees right now, cloudy, 72 for the high, with rain overnight. That's the weather I have for you all. What's it look like where you are? Barbi Cologne coming to you live from the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Senny J, where you get your morning started right.
Get your morning started right. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. We'll do, everyone, we have a special treat. We'll do some Senny Says today. We'll do some, a little gossip, a little entertainment. I want you guys to stay tuned for that because there's going to be some exciting information we want to share to you because we have summer hours right now. Barbi, what else you have?
There will be some Harvey After Sports. You guys stay tuned.
Okay, guys, welcome to the show. We appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Please feel free to be a star baller today. Hit that star button and support the show. And also, please support our Cash App as Harvey Morning Show. Now, we're going to shout out the room, and we're going to show some folks some love. Are people starting to gather into the chat room right now, Barbi Cologne?
They are.
All right, check this out. We're doing summer hours tomorrow. We're going to announce the schedule because, we're going to be in, we're going to be out. It's going to be something weird. But I'll announce the schedule tomorrow. We're going to shout out the room. Like I said, show the room some love. Special shout out to DJ Rome, DJ Young and Nut, DJ Not Here. Just want to, acknowledge folks that, make this thing roll. Also, big shout out to Crystal Rooney. And plus everyone in the chat room. You guys are the fourth member of what we do here. Now, Barbi Cologne, I'm exhausted.
Why, Shawn?
Because I was out all night last night.
Oh, you working or partying?
It's all work.
Okay.
Partying. Who does that?
People with
I
life.
don't do that.
Whatever.
Parties does that party. I was partying when I was 9 years old. I don't do that.
Here you go.
I was out working, out promoting, and last night I was in Brooklyn, New York. I want to give a shout out to everybody in Brooklyn. My man Ray DeJean was in Albee Square Mall. The place was packed. Special shout out to LaShawn Haynes Jones and Deborah Leslie who came through. I appreciate. I actually got on stage and dedicated my jokes to them last night. They looked absolutely beautiful. That's what we do here. It's just number family in the building. Place was packed. It was a good look. Now, it was raining yesterday in NYC. I'm from the Bronx. I got my jet hat on. Got my white T-shirt on. Feeling pretty fabulous right now, even though I'm tired as hell. You can hear it in my voice.
Yeah.
Went over, remember Senny was talking, y'all coming to New York, blah, blah, blah. I said, no, well, how you going to do that? Because I got to run some errands for Mama Harvey, as y'all call her. Mm-hmm. And I got over back, I got to New York, Barbi Cologne yesterday at about 11 o'clock in the morning. Of course, it was slam-packed traffic.
I bet.
A lot of traffic in New York City, New Jersey, George Washington Bridge. There's just not enough space over there for all these cars. But we know that there's no breaking news. Go to Mom's house, sitting there. Of course, I had to make that a Western beef run that I make at least once a week or every other week when I go see Mom. And the Western beef is over there located in the Bronx on Prospect Avenue, right? That's in the hood, Barbi.
Yeah.
That'd be equivalent to the 4th Ward in Newark.
Oh.
Even though Newark is a way more rough than the Bronx, New York, trust me.
I can't even, argue that fact.
You can't. The Bronx is terrible, but Newark is 10 times worse. Now, Barbi, I pull in the Western beef. This is why I'm so tired because I was in Western beef all day. The Western beef is so hood around my mom's block, and God bless everyone from the BX. That they got patrol cars in the supermarket parking lot.
Oh, wow.
That's when you know you gangster in the hood.
Well, I don't think Newark is worse because we don't have patrol cars.
When you have
store park.
When you have NYPD in the parking lot of the supermarket, just running regular, spot checks, that's when you know. So, Barbi, I go in there and I grab a card. It's like any other supermarket, like a Western beef type supermarket. There is no space. I talk about this, but all the space is taken up. You could just barely get your shopping cart through the aisles.
That's annoying.
So, I had the list and I got Mom's and do all that thing. Went back to Mom's. That whole thing. But, Barbi, my question to you is this. When you go into the supermarket, and this question is for everyone, and then I got one more thing I want to say about yesterday, and then we're going with the show. Well, when you go to the supermarket, there's 3 different categories. Mm-hmm. And I want to know where you stand. Okay?
Okay.
Bingo.
Bingo.
But when we go to the supermarket, are you basket kind of a woman? Are you a cart kind of a woman? Or that little half buggy thingy? Oh, I love that thing. And before you answer that question, because there's only three. There's the basket that you hold in your hand, right? Mm-hmm. There's the main big cart.
Right.
Right? And then that little half buggy thing. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, little. Yeah.
If you go to your local supermarket and you don't have that little half buggy thing, reevaluate that supermarket. But before you and everybody, put a number 1 in the chat room if you have the basket. Number 2 if you have the cart, and number 2 if you got that little buggy thing. Barbi, Barbi, I've been in 78 relationships, right? I used to date this chick back in the day when I used to live in Long Island. Around out there somewhere. Barbi, she would go to the supermarket and refuse to have any cart.
Oh.
Like she would pick up little items and put it in her hand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you ever seen people that's kind of like has little?
That's crazy, but all right.
You know, like 5 or 6. You can't put but so many items in your hand.
Right.
But would walk around and put 5 or 6 different items in the hand.
No, she's doing too much.
And walk to the register. I was out the door in 10 days. I couldn't. That was weird for me, and I couldn't deal with that. And it's nothing wrong with going to the supermarket if you have 1 or 2 items. You don't need that. You go, you snatch up milk, you need cheese. You go express checkout. I get it. Now, Barbi.
Yeah.
When you go to your local supermarket, what's your option? Are you doing the basket? Because, Barbi, for me, I don't like that little basket. You know the little thingy?
Yeah, I don't like the hand ones.
I don't like that. I'm from the Bronx.
Yeah, the grocery stores out here, we have like mini carts.
Yeah, the little mini cart. That's what I mean. The little mini cart.
Or we had the big.
The big cart, right? Okay, so buggy. I'm using so buggy's
no,
wrong.
but in Jersey they have.
They call it a buggy.
They have a buggy with it's like the hand buggy, but they got a handle so you can stretch it and make it long. They have those too in Jersey.
Oh well, put a pause on stretching and make it long. You haven't done that in a minute. You are so disrespectful.
Did I tell you stop telling my business?
Stretching and make it long. You gotta be kidding me. You haven't done that in a minute.
What?
So right. So wait a minute, Barbi. I'm saying, so in Jersey it's the mini.
No, they have the buggies too with the little handle.
Right.
And you can
and what we have out here is the mini cart. Mini cart. Man, I love that mini cart.
Me too.
Ooh, that mini cart is hot. You ever put 2 things of water in that mini cart? You done? Barbi.
Yeah.
For me, the basket is a no-go. I don't care what I'm getting in. I'm not walking around with no basket. Maybe it might be an ego thing. I don't like that. That mini cart is my go-to.
Yeah.
And then the main cart. So if I had my choice, it would be the mini cart first. Of course, when you go to the supermarket, if you're doing a big shopping, you're gonna do that. But if there's that gray area, here's my choices before we get to yours. What's so funny? What they say, right?
My cousin gonna say, "Damn, cousin, that's why you a shopaholic." Like, cause I know the cart.
Right? Yeah, you do know the cart.
Whatever, cousin.
So here you go. Here's my choices. Then we get to you and everyone in chat room. Harvey's doing mini cart first, the big cart second, of course. And there's no way in hell I'm touching that little basket thing. I'm a grown I'm a grown ass man. I'm not walking around with that little cart thing. that little hand basket. We're not doing that. So Barbi, I'll ask you.
Yeah.
What is your choice? I mean, of course, if you had a big shop, you're gonna use the big cart.
Right.
But if there's a gray area, which you using?
I'm rocking with you, Shawn. We're going with the mini cart.
Isn't that mini cart sexy?
Right.
Put it that mini cart. That mini cart put some swag on you too.
Right. All cute and dainty, walking through the shop, just the grocery store and carrying on. You be cute. Your little mini cart. Well, I have to take the mini cart because normally I have my purse, and I don't like carrying my purse and like a little buggy, so I can put my purse in my mini cart and then put my few items at the bottom. You know, it got 2 sections. Yeah. I need a mini cart.
In the chat room, let's know right now what you're doing: mini cart, or that that basket. What are they saying in there so far? Because I really do want to know because it's important to me. Because I was in Western Beef, boy, I was so slinging that cart around with the wheel alignment was off the cart.
Oh, those carts.
The ones that swayed to the left.
I think Western Beef never had good carts. Like, they always got secondhand carts because every time, even the one before they closed down in East Orange, New Jersey, them rickety old carts.
Yeah.
And they don't want to, you be like, this is some bull crap.
Yeah.
Raggedy carts.
Shout out to the raggedy carts. What else are they saying? And on top of that, Barbi, I want to know.
Anybody talking about it yet?
Barbi, I want to also know about like how much are those carts, because I think those carts cost a lot of money. Like supermarkets pay a lot of money for those carts.
Well, they should get the good ones.
Well, yeah, of course. All right, so put it on.
W.M. Dixon said the mini cart is ugly like a pug dog, and then he said those be the Debo bike ass carts. Shut up.
Now you got jokes this morning. That's good. I listen, but ask them, fellas, are you fellas? Put a number one in the chat room if you walked in that supermarket and snatched up that basket though. If I saw your cousin WM with a basket in the supermarket, that's not gonna be a good look.
Right, we gonna have joke for days, son.
Put the basket down and run. Like act like you don't even like you was just walking in the supermarket without nothing. If I had a basket and I ran into your cousin, I'm throwing that basket away. I'm throwing it to another aisle, and I'm saying, "Yo, what up, man? What's going on?"
Go put it down real fast.
I put it down real fast. I can't do it. Now, boy, before we move on, I got a confession to make.
Yeah, what's your confession?
As far as the carts in the supermarket, I'm gonna keep it real gangster with y'all.
All right.
Because you know I tell the truth. I don't care. Only Jesus can judge me. Barbi.
What's up?
Now, one time that I wipe off the carts in the supermarket during full COVID.
Really?
With the sanitizer wipes.
Well, every store I went to, they were doing it for you.
I never did it.
In, they would wipe it
I
off.
never did it, Barbi.
Have it sprayed down.
Barbi, I never did it.
Oh, wow.
Even if they wiped it down or didn't, Barbi, I just snaggled up that card, and I kept it pushing.
I mean, if you,
now,
but did you at least have hand sanitizer?
No.
Dang,
No.
You was living on the edge. You are a rebel.
I feel better now.
Feel better? Did you clean?
I feel better that I just shared that.
You shared that. Okay, that's good.
I never wiped that thing down.
Well, all the stores I went to, they did it for you, so I didn't have to.
I was living on the edge.
You was living on the edge, Shawn.
I just snatched that thing up and just kept going right to the spaghetti.
And the eggs. Horrible.
I feel better now. I feel better that I shared that. Now, before we move on with the show, hey, listen, some hours we out here at 9 o'clock.
Some hours.
Barbi, so now I'm in the Bronx, right? And remember I shared with you before we go on with the show.
Deborah said she a mini cart girl.
She does what?
She's a mini cart girl.
But Barbi, when that mini cart came out, I totally rejected it. Like I looked at it like
I was loving it. What?
I looked at it like, what is this? Give me my full cart.
Oh, you love it now, huh?
Oh man, I get disappointed when I go to the supermarket and I can't find.
And they don't have any in the thing.
I'm walking around looking for the little mini.
I'm like, excuse me, you guys have any more mini carts available? Thank you. Oh, sure, I'll find you one, ma'am. Thank you.
And Barbi, whether if you have a car or not, are you guys the type? Because one more thing I want to say about the Bronx yesterday. And shout out to DeBoer Leslie. God bless him.
Derek Lawson said he gets grab a cart and keep it moving.
Just any cart.
Any cart.
I don't like that. I search for that mini cart. Barbi, whether if you have a car or not, it really. I mean, to go to the supermarket, people could take a bus to the supermarket. I'm just saying, throw the car equation out the window. Barbi, are you one to take your groceries out the cart on a Weird Wednesday and place the cart back into that little holding station?
Yes.
Or are you just cold gangster and just leave that cart wherever it lies and just keep it pushing?
Okay. In the summertime, I'll put it back because I don't mind walking because it's warm outside. But in the wintertime, no, I'm leaving it where it is because it's cold outside.
So wherever thank you for your answer.
Yep.
So wherever you're located at in the supermarket parking lot.
Parking lot. Yeah, I'm about to not in the supermarket, Sean.
At the supermarket.
No, you said in the supermarket.
What I said.
In the supermarket. How you can't leave it?
Not in the supermarket. I mean,
in the parking
outside
lot.
in the parking lot. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Parking lot.
Outside in the parking lot. If it's wintertime.
Oh, I'm leaving it.
You'll leave it there. But if
cold.
it's summertime, you put it back in. What is that thing called, everybody? Is that
carousel.
Okay.
Carousel. Whatever. How you even.
Okay, cool. I got another confession.
What'd you confess?
For years, Barbi Cologne, I took pride in taking that cart and put it back in that carousel parking station, whatever you call that. What do you call that thing, everyone? You put the cart back in, and the little teenager, little young guy always, sort out the carts, that thing. Barbi, I took pride in taking the cart back. Mm-hmm. And I have to admit, over the last year, I've been doing at least 30% of the time. 70% of the time, I just leave that thing where it lies.
But, I've noticed, I've realized that when you don't put it back, you keep somebody employed. You do.
That's a good way of looking at it.
Yeah, but that's how I had to start looking at it because they need somebody to go and collect the cards.
Right.
So instead of putting them all back, they got to walk around the parking lot to get them. So you keeping somebody employed.
That's horrible. Thank you. I don't feel bad now.
Right, don't feel bad. I don't feel bad when I do that.
But
you
I
keep
also
somebody employed.
But Barbi Cologne, I also, out of consideration, I also angle the cart where it doesn't roll off and try to hit somebody's car.
Right.
At least I do that.
I do that.
I almost put the shopping cart where I parked the car.
Pretty much, right there. So
right there.
If somebody pull it, they won't hit it. They back out. They won't roll left or right. I'm saying.
Do you do this?
I do have that consideration for other people. Yeah.
Folks in the chat room, put a number 1 in the chat room if you return in that cart. Because I'm one, Barbi Cologne. I park in the back. I've shared this all the time. I park in the back of anywhere.
Yeah.
Because I want to walk.
Mm-hmm.
But the liability of that is when you come out the supermarket, when you put your food in the car, now you got to go all the way back 200 yards to take the cart back.
Not doing that.
Put no in chat room if you, because I think that is a sign of how you feel about yourself and how you feel about others. It really is. It really is, Barbi. If you sit there and you parked in the middle of the parking lot or in the back or wherever you are, and you put the food in the car and don't take the cart back to the cart station, that's something that we need to look at personally.
That's also a less risk that the car, if you leave it there, will hit somebody else's car because a lot of people like parking far away.
But why do we all have a challenge of taking that cart and putting it back into the cart station?
Because somebody want to walk way over there, back over there.
But you do. I feel better now because you're absolutely right. I think that it keeps people employable.
Right. It keeps a job. It keeps someone's job. That keeps them employed.
Are you guys in the chat room? Are they putting a cart? Are they doing that?
Dara says she putting her cart back.
Oh wow! Well, let me applaud that.
Prentice got jokes this morning. He said, "If you want to walk, Sean, me too." Prentice, you so daggone crazy. Deborah said she take her cart back.
She does. See. But I think it says a lot about the individual.
She said you keeping 2 people employed, the car collector and the auto body guy. Well, hey.
Who said that?
Deborah. That's a great way to look at it. That's right. Take y'all son of my son's job.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yes.
Right. Barbi, the next time I go because I did that at Western Beef yesterday.
You took the car back or you left it?
I took the cart back. I did a half-ass job. I took it halfway back, if that makes any sense. Because, like I said, the police was out there, so I didn't know. I might as well take it somewhere close back just in case they pull me over. I got out-of-state plates. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. They're going to pull you. It don't rule to say you got to put the cart back. So what they going to pull you over for?
But so no one's dealing with the basket.
No one is dealing with the basket.
Okay, so
a few people who did respond said that they get cards.
Oh, okay.
And
so why do we? Should they eliminate the basket?
Sonya Harris said she put the card back because she tried to park close to the cart return so you can she can put it right back.
Now that's another thing, Barbi Cologne. You said Sonia Harris says she
Yes.
go. Now, Barbie, that's very interesting. Before we move on, we're Wednesday, summer hours, 9 o'clock. We're out here. Barbie, I never park. I don't care what kind of car I have. I never park close to that car station. My car.
It depends on if it's like that's the available spot when I go to the store. Normally, I'll try to park. I'm like you. I try to park a little further away from the door because I like to get some steps in too.
But there's a lot of collateral damage
Yeah,
with these carts.
Normally, when you park closer to the car station, people usually hit your car with the carts.
Now, Barbie, my question is: Have you ever got close to the cart station and kind of just sling that cart?
Yeah, you
in the thing, like a little 30 yards, like,
right. You feel like, oh, I hope those slides don't go left, because you know those wheels ain't no good. That line off. And you sit there and watch it like, oh, okay, we good.
Right.
Yep, I've done it.
One more thing.
Oh, Derek Lawson said he put the cart back. Y'all so nice.
Yeah, but I think
y'all
that
not
shows.
keeping somebody employed. Y'all is messing up their hours.
No,
yes, the longer it take them outside to get the cart, showing the longer the more
I hear
hours
you.
they have.
And I agree with you at first, but I think that you and I need we need to take personal inventory, because folks that are taking their carts back, I think it shows a level of responsibility overall in their whole entire lives and what they do on a daily basis. So if you and I are not putting the cart back, and I appreciate your honesty, and I'm not, like I said, I do it 30% of the time, which means I'm not really doing it.
Right.
And Derek Lawson or Deborah Leslie is like, that's in the whole protocol of going to the supermarket of returning the cart. What does that say about people like you and I?
Nothing.
No, well, you might want to take a deeper inventory, because we're not. Are we really expecting? Are we really showing respect to the supermarket, to the parking lot, to the cart, and to the person that works there?
Yes, we're helping them keep their job. Okay.
I was with you at first, but then I'm starting to look at myself.
Because look at Aldi's. Somebody don't have a job now because all you need is a quarter to get the cart and to put the quarter back. You put the cart back and you get your quarter back. Somebody lost their job for a quarter.
You know what? I'm back on your fence.
You see what I'm saying?
You are absolutely. Your Aldi's and
all
supermarkets.
the rest of these stores do that.
Oh my God! You know what, Barbie? I'm back on your fence. Pause.
You see?
She's absolutely right. We have a local supermarket out here, and it could be wherever it is. What's the name of that supermarket?
Aldi, Aldi, however y'all pronounce it. I say Aldi's.
I've been there several times, of course. And you put the quarter.
It's a sister store to Trader Joe's, y'all, because Trader Joe's on all. Just in case y'all ain't been there,
right.
Trader Joe's is a German. I think it's a German-based store. I believe it. Don't Hello, and but it's an all-natural store, and it's you have to have a quarter like for their carts.
Yes,
they all connected with a chain, a little apparatus.
Yeah.
You stick a quarter in, you get a cart, it unlocks the mechanism. You get a cart, you go shopping. If you want your quarter back, you return the cart.
Sure, she is so right about that.
And that's how the store is gonna be. See, somebody lost a job. See what I'm saying?
You know what?
Somebody lost a job.
Bingo.
For a quarter.
You know what, Barbie? I'm with you now.
Right, yeah, I'm trying to tell you.
Because that would be horrific if every supermarket, especially here locally here in this area, I don't know about where you guys live, have that same policy where you take the quarter and it triggers a mechanism to release the cart.
And remember back in the day, they used to hire the people with disabilities to bag your groceries. Aldi's make you pay for bags and bag your own groceries too.
Right.
See, they taking jobs away. You see what I'm saying?
And you know what, Bobby?
You see?
Boy, man, that lip gloss is doing something to your brain this morning. It's activating your brain. Let me tell you something. You are absolutely right, Barbie. I was in Western Beef, and there's no more bags. No more bags.
See.
And the bagger, God bless. The teller or whatever it is. What are these people called?
The cashiers.
The cashiers. Young man, nice young man. You could tell he was a teenager, probably, summer's out school, and he's probably, packing bags while he's going to college. One of those type of guys, right? Mm-hmm. He goes, sir, and everybody keeps calling me sir now. I'm a sir now. I'm an uncle and I'm a sir. It's fine. He goes, sir, would you like a bag? I go, yeah, I want a bag.
Right, I'm buying.
He goes, well, they're reusable bags,
right?
And they're 50 cents.
They make you
for
pay
one.
These stores are trying to make us pay for bags now.
And then the the regular paper bag was like a 10-cent.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, give me 2 reusable bags. I paid $2. I paid $1 for these bags. Put a number one chat room and y'all going through this. But Bobby, they don't do that out here. I don't remember them doing that out here in the supermarket. I was at the supermarket the other day. I was at the Giant. You don't.
No, Giant don't make you paper bags. Only Aldi's.
Okay.
Aldi's, and I think the store across the street, Lidl's.
They make you do it.
It's another like German-ish store.
Right.
I think those are the only two around here that make you pay for your bag.
So I pulled my debit card out. I spent $1. He took it, and I got the 2 bags, and I gave them to my mother. But yeah, you're right. You don't even see the disability person in front of the Walmart anymore.
Somebody job.
You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, the overweight dude that's in the cart.
I said the overweight dude. I'm quite sure I can't.
With the slob cup. You don't even see them no more.
I ain't even gonna say nothing. The first time I had a run-in with a guy with a disability working at Walmart, it completely threw me off because I thought he was joking. Right. And I didn't know Walmart. This was many, many years ago. I mean, like over 10 years, over 10, 50 years ago.
When there was only 20 black folks out here.
Well, no, this was in New Jersey, where I was in like some uppity part of New Jersey, but I didn't know they hired people with disability to be greeters at the door. And when I walked in, the dude was like, "Welcome to Walmart," but he said it. Right. He was disabled, so of course it wasn't clear. Because I don't want nobody to think I'm making fun of people with disabilities.
We was like,
I ain't gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it because they're gonna talk about us.
I'll do it.
What I'm saying? Like,
what is he doing?
I can't. And I was like, what the hell?
I'll do it.
And then me and my cousins, we started making jokes because we thought he was playing.
Oh no.
And then we realized, I'm like, y'all, stop. No, he really disabled. Oh, my God, we so sorry, because we didn't know. And that was the first time I realized that Walmart hired people with disabilities to be greeters. Yeah. I said, oh, see, those are the type of jobs that's being taken away. I like my little greeter when I walk in.
You don't see them no more. But right. I think probably due to COVID as well.
But so hopefully before COVID, I ain't really seeing.
Well, hopefully they bring the greeters back to the Walmart. All right, now, Barbi.
Yeah, it was funny as hell though.
Before we get back to the supermarket, remember I shared with you guys, I'm from the Bronx, New York X. And y'all all know that I survived the crack years. We already talked about that. And Barbi, remember when I said that all the people that I used to smoke drugs with back in the days, they all died and I was the only one that survived?
Yeah.
Well, when I was in the Bronx yesterday, guess what, Barbi?
What happened, John?
I saw somebody that I used to get high with back in the day.
No way.
I was like, oh my God. He was like, yo, Harv. They call me Harv. Harvey like Harv. Yeah, he was like, all his teeth was missing. It was crazy. Oh, he was like, yo, Harv. I was like, yo, what's up? Yeah, what up, man? I was like, neighbor, you still alive?
You ain't did not say you still alive. That's not that.
I said, neighbor, you still alive?
Disrespectful.
They're like, Harv. Yo, Harv, what up?
Sure. That's not nice.
I said, neighbor, you still alive? Yeah, still alive. Well, what the hell?
Princess, I'm not going to hell because that was a long time ago, and I thought they was just joking.
Yeah, Barbi, you going to hell for real.
And I asked God to forgive me already, so that's water under the bridge, baby.
Still going to hell.
No, I'm not. I might be going for something else, but it ain't for that. Look.
So I want to give a special shout out to my man. He's still alive. Before we shout out the room, are people coming into the chat room?
Yeah, coming.
Some hours, everyone. Barbi, I was thinking. So shout out to my guy that's still alive.
Well, I'm glad he's still alive.
So it's me. It's two of us. It's two of us.
He made it. Was he still getting high?
Yeah, he looked like he's still getting high, boy, because he had that face, boy. That face, boy. You know, the body tells you how you living. Your face tells you how to live.
My cousin said no teeth. He said that mother effer spit everywhere when he talked short. Hopefully you had an umbrella.
Yo, and he had he also had the wide mouth. Oh. So the gaps was pumping. It was crazy. Like he had air conditioned vents in his mouth. Had the Lincoln Tunnel in his like when he said hello, I just put my Easy Pass tag in his mouth.
Princess said, Shawn, what's his name?
Nah, I can't. He was like, they call me Harv. He was like, yo, Harv. I was like, oh, man. And and we talk. Your cousin's right. We talk from a distance.
Right, unique.
Like I was like, yo, we was from like here, from like that window, from like over there.
That's a good.
Yeah, we were like, I was like, yo, what up?
What's good?
Yeah,
How you
what's
doing?
going on?
I hear that show.
I didn't want to ask how his family was because I know all of them were dead. I knew all his family was dead. I knew they all. Because I knew from back.
Maybe,
I know.
Maybe they made it.
Nah. I knew all of them were dead. So I ain't gonna ask nobody how their family doing when I know all of them are dead.
He
The two sisters, the brother, they all gone.
They all wasn't doing good.
I remember.
They wasn't doing good back then, huh? So
none of us was.
Damn,
So
Shawn.
I want to say special shout out to the homie who is still alive. He like, hey, yo, Hard.
Hey, Hard. He's a goddamn lie.
He's a goddamn lie. Good looking, Barbi. That's a good one.
Hey,
Y'all
goodness.
always taking my tags. It's fine.
Because it's funny.
Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Senny, Barbi.
Good morning, great people. How are you today?
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. Angel Johnson's on the phone.
Hey, Angel.
Comedy World Net Radio, Comedy
Hi.
Cloud in the building. Good morning, young lady.
You guys have been cutting up for the past 2 days, and I mean, good Lord. Just good Lord. Leave the little disability people alone. You know, they only hire them because it gets them funding. So, but that's a whole other story. And I just want you to know, and I'm telling it to you so you can let the people know on the air. Look here, 3 hours for international travel, 2 hours for domestic travel, period. If you don't have your ass there, you ain't gonna make your flight.
Oh, see?
Right.
See,
Right.
Barbi, you sit there and you go ahead and glorify that Senny J all you want to.
Hold on.
People
I was on
in
your
the
side
chat-
yesterday, Shawn. Wait a minute now.
You was on Harvey's house? Harvey's house?
I said I go early.
Don't sit there.
Wait a minute now.
And don't sit there.
I'm not fussing at nobody. I'm just giving it to you the way it's given. And this is the way it's told to me. And I'm somebody who get on the plane all the time. Whether it's COVID,
Right.
not COVID, whether it's international, whether it's domestic. And Barbi, this for you. You better check your bag, girl. You understand me?
Let her talk about it. Let her finish. Let her finish.
You better,
no,
you better check your bag,
Let's
or you
listen.
better learn how to, or I'm going to send you some information on how to pack for 2 weeks in your carry-on. Okay? You get your 3 pair of shoes. You better put them flip-flops in your carry-on bag, put you one little cute outfit in your carry-on bag with your toiletries, and then you put your rest of your clothes in the bag that you check. You hear me what I tell you? I'm telling you as experienced packer and traveler. This is the way you do this.
Well, you know what?
That's what I was going to do.
I'm listening to you.
Yeah.
They're not
This how
listening.
you do it.
She's listening, but he's not internalizing it.
I
She'll
have
get
traveled
she'll
all-
get
and
it. She will internalize it as she gets closer to the trip with all this nonsense they're talking about. I know she's
And
I know she's on
promise you-
Harvey's side. I get it, but they really was entertaining. Cindy's gonna go.
It was
What she's gonna do?
I felt so bad for my poor little Senny. I was like, this baby. I have traveled all the way to Switzerland.
Right.
And they lost my luggage, but I had my carry-on bag that had me an outfit in it, that had me some toiletries in it, and I was able to make it until my luggage got to me 12 hours later.
Right.
Do you hear what I'm telling you?
Right.
So if in the fact it does happen, you will be taken care of.
Yes.
And
But pack for, and I packed my bag, one bag, for 2 weeks. I had 4 pair of shoes. I had outfits for day and night in that suitcase for 7 days. Do you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
I hear
It
every
can be
word.
done.
I'm hearing every word you're saying. And I'm for
It
sure Barbi
can be
Cologne.
done.
I'm for sure Barbi Cologne has yielded to Harvey's house, of course. Instead of over there with the reckless Senny J and what's going on over there.
Actually, Shawn.
Barbi, I'm telling
I
you.
posted on my page yesterday. I'm sorry, it was the day before yesterday. That I was gonna take my bigger suitcase anyway.
Take your bags.
Because I'm still shopping. I'm still adding
No, yeah,
stuff
yeah.
to the
No, I get it. I get it. And what
take
did
the bigger case for shopping.
and what did if you okay? I want to know if you're listening to this young lady.
I am listening.
What's the first thing that she said when she called her?
Get there 3 hours
Exactly.
for.
I'm glad you're listening.
I'm listening.
Let me tell you something.
I said we had planned on getting there 3 hours early yesterday.
No. 4 hours.
Well, I'm not gonna do 4.
4 hours.
I said at the minimum
3.
I'm
3
telling
hours,
you right now,
but 4 hours is better because even if you have the earlier where you can get on early and have your your world travel pass or whatever and all of that stuff, and I have that, I can just walk through ahead of the line and all of that stuff, but still, I get there early.
This is a woman, not only is she sharing her spirit, strength, and hope from traveling the world, this is a woman, Barbi Cologne, that cares. Mm-hmm. She didn't have to share this information with us.
I don't want y'all to miss the plane.
Oh, no, I'm not missing my flight. I paid too much money for this damn trip. Okay.
No, and that's true. But
Right.
I'm just telling you, I'd rather you be sitting there waiting at your gate
Me too.
than waiting in that line.
And you know what? I was saying that yesterday. I said I'd rather sleep at the gate for 2 hours.
Yep.
They gonna wake you up, get on your
yeah.
flight,
Oh,
because you
yeah.
can if you're there 2 hours early, you can get that first seat right there.
Right.
That first seat. They wake, sir, it's time to get on the plane. I'd rather that than the stress of waiting on that line. And we was just sharing the story yesterday. And Angel, I appreciate you. All the major international airports, because of the lack of TSA workers, you were on the line just to check in for hours.
Yep.
This is
And
Newark
I will put
International
it in the group
Airport.
for you. Yep.
Yeah.
I will post it in the group for you today.
Please.
I had my brother who works for TSA give me one of their inside forms so that I could post it in there for you today so that you all have it, and for anybody else who's traveling, given, everything that's going on, and with everything opening up, stuff is getting a little bit more fit. And I noticed here at Vegas airport, I went just to California. It's an hour flight.
Right.
And just to hop over there to go take care of some business, it takes, it was still a little bit longer, and I can go through the darn airport.
Right.
But I still got there 2 hours earlier. And I promise you, I literally live no less than 5 minutes from the airport. You come out of my gated community and you turn into Terminal 1 from my house.
Oh, wow.
And I still get there 2 hours earlier for a flight.
Hold on. I hope everyone's listening to this young lady. She only flew to California an hour away, lives around the corner from the airport, and was still there 2 hours before the flight and has a pass to get through.
Yeah.
And y'all sitting there talking about, I'm going to arrive at the airport at 90 minutes before the flight. You will miss that flight.
Sure will.
Yes, you will. And they will not care. They don't care who you are. They don't care what you're doing.
Yep.
They don't care where you're going. They don't care what time your flight is.
Oh, man.
Even the people in a wheelchair. They will take you in the little cute little line, the handicap line people.
Right.
There is a line of wheelchairs that go through a whole separate line.
Right.
And they're waiting to get through with their wheelchairs. The wheelchairs have to go through a special part. And while you're waiting for your chair to get cleared, you still have to wait. So you can't just roll through there with your chair and wave at the people. Your chair got to get cleared and your behind got to get cleared. Then you can sit back in your chair and continue on. So please don't think it's that easy to do that.
Ooh, she's spitting this fire. So if Princess Cox no pause Black Heart, his ass got to get there 2 or 3, 4 hours before the flight.
Right.
Yep.
Well, God bless you. Angel, what do you
And I just wanted y'all to know that, because that's really important, and I know, everybody has their opinion, and some people fly more than others, and it might be new to some people who really genuinely don't know this information, and it's important that people know, the importance of getting to these airports, especially with people moving around and, people who have kids, that make the lines longer. And all of this. This is so super important that they have to know that. They got lines where they decide if it's going to be the time for the dogs to come through and just sniff,
Right.
or if they're going to let you walk through, or if it's going to be, we want to check this now. They have stuff where they switch it up.
Ooh.
So you never know what the shift is going to be when they're doing the check.
Ooh.
And you have to be prepared for that.
Ooh.
You know, and it's like, it's not about being right or wrong. It's about following what you got to do, or they will snatch your butt aside like, okay, what's your problem? You can look at them, give them attitude. You better kill them with kindness and that smile. And after they tell you have a nice day, then you can roll your eyes and keep going. But before then, smile, do what they ask you to, and go.
Right.
Wear your flip-flops there so it's easier to step in, step out, keep going. You know, have your laptop. If you're taking it with you, put it on the side, because you cannot keep it in your bag when you're carrying it on.
Right.
If you're taking a tablet, pull it out your bag, put it in there separately. You know these things ahead of time.
Right.
Ooh.
It's just that, it's that little simple stuff like that. If you don't want to buy water and stuff like that in the airport, take an empty container that you can pour your water in once you pass through TSA. So you can get your water once you go through, pour it in there, take that on the plane with you, so you ain't got to buy nothing if you don't want to be that way. You know, it's little stuff like that that you can remember so that you know how to travel.
Yeah.
Barbie, are you listening?
Oh, I'm listening. I'm taking
And you
mental
got
notes.
these little compressed cups that you can keep them compressed, and they fold it and they slide right into your bag. Once you get through, pop that sucker open, get your drink that you're going to drink, pour it in the cup, and you can walk right on your plane with your beverage, baby.
I'm going to drink on the flight.
Ooh.
Because I don't like flying anyway.
Boy.
Please. But
You know, and this is what you do.
Of course.
You know, there are ways to travel, and to travel safely and legally without getting yourself caught up in no BS.
Ooh. Boy. I'm gonna give you a round of applause.
And I'm a little,
Hold on, I'm not finished yet.
yes, sir.
So refreshing when someone job knowledge and cares.
Right.
Barbie, you better get there 3.5 hours minimum late. I'll be there 4 hours early before this flight. That's just for me. Angel, question. Angel,
Yep.
Angel Johnson's on the phone, everyone.
Yeah.
Are you at the supermarket? Are you doing the mini cart, the cart, full size cart, or the basket? Barbie Cologne and I are doing the mini cart. That mini cart's sexy as hell. Now we do know if only if there's a gray area, of course. If you got a large food shop, of course you're gonna get that big cart.
Okay.
Angel, what's your preferred choice of cart over here when you go into that supermarket?
If I'm going for something quick and simple, I'll get the little mini one, because if you get the mini cart, you spend less money.
Right.
If you get the big cart, you're going to fill it up. Mini cart, less money, less time. Get in, get out. Big cart, you're going to go up and down the miles and get everything else you want. So,
Okay.
you know, think about what you're going to spend, what you got time to do, and that's how you make your decision. But I think the smaller cart gets you in and out of there, and let's keep it moving.
Do you
Especially if you go on the Wally World.
Okay, so after when you're in the supermarket and you discharge all your food into that cart from that from the shopping cart, do you take that shopping cart back to that holding station, or do you leave it right out there in this parking lot and keep it pushing? Which what are you doing? Because Barbie's
I put it in a little corral,
see,
because I usually park near it, so when I get through with it, I can just put it right where they had those little things in the parking spots where you can put the cart right there in the little thing.
yeah.
I just push it right there. Well, I have kids, so either my husband or my child pushes the cart back. I'm not pushing nothing.
So Barbie, we need to check. We need to do personal inventory.
I told you.
I think that maybe. Yeah, but I'm leaning with Barbie though. Yeah, it keeps people working when you leave that cart out in the middle of the parking lot.
You ain't got to leave the parking lot.
And
Well,
then you
my
see-
problem with
and then
that
you see-
is if I hit that cart, I'm snapping on whoever left it there if I saw it. And, if it damage my vehicle, we're going to have issue. But, I get it that the people work there and it's their job, but I still think it's a little bit courteous. I'm not gonna block a parking space and leave it there and be rude. You know, if the thing is right next to where my car is, I mean, I can walk a few feet and just push the little thing over there. I'm not gonna make it perfect and be like, oh, let me push it all the way up in here with the rest of the carts. I'm gonna push it over there by it, and you know, I'm not gonna be all like, oh, it's neat, it's nice, and push it back in there like I'm getting my quarterback from Aldi's or something. No, I'm not doing that. You know,
Well,
no. But I will push it over there in this area.
Well, Andrew, thanks for your honesty. Barbie, there's something that you and I need to take a look at, because 99% of these folks are putting the cart back in that little carousel.
Good for them.
Now, what I'm not doing is self-checkout, because I don't work for the store.
She said, you won't pay me to check out my own. No, it depends on what.
No, I love self checkout.
And self
I
checkout
don't work for
isn't.
them.
So
I
what?
am not waiting. No.
What?
For instance.
Wait a minute. Hold on, Barbie. Hold your thought. Hold your
Not
thought.
doing it.
Hold your thought. You. I have ADHD. Hold
Go
your
ahead.
thought.
You right. You go because you gonna forget.
Hold your thought.
Hell.
Angel, why such an aggressive attitude? That's very almost passive. Barbie Cologne, I think that was a
I feel
passive aggressive
funny about
statement
that.
that she just made. She said that she doesn't work for the supermarket.
I know a lot of people that feel that way, Sean.
You
I
know,
don't.
Angel, you don't think that's passive aggressive?
I do not think that's passive aggressive. Why would I come to the store and pay the store and then bring up my groceries and bag them too? What the hell? That ain't what I come to the store for.
I know a lot of people who feel that way, Sean. I'm telling you.
Angel, wait a minute. Barbie, what's your thought?
I was about to say, it depends on how long I prefer to go in the line as well, because I feel what she's saying. Like, you ain't paying me, you know, or give me a discount on my groceries. But I was in Walmart a few weeks ago. They had one register open, and no lie, it was 20-something people in the line. The line was way back to self-checkout from one end of the store. No
Right.
lie. Self-checkout line was empty. Why y'all still standing here? I guess they felt the same way as Angel felt. Not me. I strolled my little tail to that self-checkout. I'm not waiting in that line no 30 minutes, 40 minutes. I'm gonna go.
Angel, I totally agree with Barbie
I ain't
Cologne.
doing
I don't
that.
even look at it that way. If I'm put a number one in the put a number one in the chat room if you're checking in or self-serve or not. Angel, I look at it the same way. If I got to get out of there.
Right, I got to go.
Angel. So you're standing on that. So if let's put you in that Barbie Cologne scenario. Are you standing on that line with 20 people and the self check is open and you're not going to go through that?
And I'm calling the manager.
Wow.
Wait.
Wow.
I didn't have that kind of time that day.
Wow.
Normally I would.
Wow. Yo, Angel.
I would ask to speak to a manager. I'm like, this
Wow.
is ridiculous.
Wow.
Why do you have
You
one
need
line
to
open?
open up
Right.
another
But
line.
I ain't had that kind of time that day.
Wow. Wow.
I do
I've
not
never-
work for your store.
Wow.
Nope.
Barbie, I never looked at it that way.
Yeah, I know a lot.
Sometimes I run straight to the check.
I understand what she's saying because you know, like you're not paying me to check out my own stuff. I'm sitting here giving you my money to shop here at your store.
I never looked at
and
it
you
that
want me
way.
to ring out my own groceries?
Barbie, I
Nope.
never looked
Is
at
it
it that
gonna
way.
be a sale? Is it a discounted, price or something?
I've never looked at it that way.
I do. 'Cause I'm a couponer anyway, so
And then if I don't have time, I will walk over to customer service desk and say, "Can you ring this up?" I sure will.
and I've done that many a times.
A whole full shopping cart?
Yep.
That's passive
Be like,
aggressive, Barbie.
ain't nobody at the register.
Barbie.
Somebody got to do it, or
Barbie.
give me the manager. Yes, I
Barbie,
will.
Barbie, you don't think that's passive aggressive? She's got a whole cart.
I won't do it with
and
a
go
whole
go
cart.
to customer service.
If I have a few things, I'll
That's
go to
passive
customer
aggressive.
service.
That's
But a whole
passive.
cart, I will.
I don't think it's passive at all. I think it's very aggressive.
She said, I don't care.
Wow.
She
Yo,
said,
you
I don't
gangster with
care.
your
Okay.
supermarket skills. Wow.
I am not playing with
All
these
right.
people. Listen here, you got hire some people to work all register 1 through 14 while you only got 1 and 2 open and all your self checkout, and somebody standing there to make sure you're not stealing at self checkout. Put that person on the register.
You know what?
Quit playing.
Right. I agree with that. Put them on the register. Open up.
I am not.
know what?
I don't work there. I'm not, and I say that too. I do it at CVS. The whole thing is, self checkout is open. I'm happy for them, but I don't work here.
Wow.
I understand.
Wow,
I
what a
understand,
revelation! I've never, Barbie. I'm the polar opposite. I'm running there and I'm like, okay, I got what I need. The line's over there. I'll just do self checkout and I'll just run right out the store.
Yeah.
Barbie, but you do self checkout though.
Yeah, I do. If the line is too long, I'll go right to self checkout. I'm not waiting.
So if it was like 3 people on the line,
I'll wait in line. I'll wait in line.
Now, if I have a full cart,
depends on how much groceries they have
exactly.
in front of me.
Now, if I have a full, would I despise if people go to self checkout with a whole full
Sometimes
cart
they will have no choice.
of items?
Yeah.
All right. Well, God bless.
Yeah, now that's just ridiculous. Now people who do that, or the people who get in line and it says 10 items or less, and you come down there with your groceries for the month. Oh my God!
Ooh.
I'm going to tell you, can you count? I really will say that.
Man.
I worked at Giant when I first moved out here 20-something years ago.
God.
And people would try that with me. Like they would always put me on the express checkout for some reason.
Yeah.
And people would try to get in my line with like 30, 40 items. I'm like, no, ma'am. Can you see that sign?
Yeah.
10 or less. Next, please.
Yeah.
You got to go somewhere else. I sure would.
Yeah, okay.
I ain't sitting here all day dealing with you.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. No
Yes.
doubt. I hear that. I would do the same thing.
Yeah.
Angel.
They be mad as hell.
Thanks for schooling me.
Ooh, I am your worst nightmare as a customer.
Oh.
And I am your worst nightmare on the phone if I'm calling you to complain. Oh, I am not the one.
Oh my.
If you can deal with me as a person on the phone and I'm calling to complain about something, you have earned your job, that you have earned your money that day, because I am that customer. I really am.
Wow.
I am your like bad phone call of the day.
Oh my God.
I am the person that after you get off the phone with me, you will want to take your break. You will want to, I'm the last call of your shift.
Right.
I'm that person.
Right. You want to read a Bible verse after getting off the phone with
you.
you.
Woo, I need some Jesus at that phone call. You one of them people, huh?
Well, thank you so much, Angel. I appreciate you.
You're very welcome. I'm glad I like to be of assistance today.
All right, let's clap for her. Oh,
she that customer. Oh, I'm sorry, the phone call dropped on my end.
Right.
Look, and I would slide you to the manager. There you go. Let her deal with it, because I ain't dealing with it. That would be me.
If y'all don't mind, please like and share the Shawn Harvey Morning Show Wake Up Team page, Facebook, the YouTube, all over. Comedy Cloud. Thank you so much, and Comedy World Network. God bless you as well. They're in there talking about this.
Yeah.
All right. One more thing, Barbie, before we shout out. We didn't shout out the room.
Yeah, we got to shout the room.
Summer hours, y'all. We out here.
Summer hours.
Barbie, the other day we got into a heated discussion about Bill Cosby, right? And we all up in here yelling and everybody, and it was very passionate. I get it. But now my question, now he's out. I just want before we shout out the room. Bill Cosby's out of jail.
Yes.
Right. Barbie, if Bill Cosby came to Bethlehem, Pennsylvania on a comedy doing stand-up, he's a stand-up comedian. Mm-hmm. And I want to ask this, I'll ask this to everyone in the chat room. If Bill Cosby on a Weird Wednesday came to your town, whether if you're a Bill Cosby fan, they gave you free tickets.
Okay.
Free tickets. Whether if you're a Bill Cosby fan or not. They gave you 2 free tickets valued at about $500 each. You're sitting up in front. You do a meet and greet with Bill. Without the Benadryl, of course. Bill Cosby could never do a meet and greet ever again.
Oh my goodness.
Put a number 1 in the chat room if you're going to if Bill Cosby came to town on his return tour doing stand-up. You're getting free tickets, $500 each. You're sitting in the front row and a meet and greet with Bill. Are you going to that concert?
Yeah, I'll go.
Are you going to a free concert for Bill Cosby? Oh, so if it wasn't free, you wouldn't go?
Probably not.
Right.
Wait, I have to make a confession. I have never heard Bill do stand-up, so I don't even know if he's really funny.
All right, it's not.
So that would be my only reason for not going if I had to pay.
He's a storyteller.
I'm not sure if I would like his comedy.
Yeah, he's a storyteller. He has a slow delivery and he's a storyteller.
See, I don't think I like that.
He's not with the hoopla and all the nonsense or jumping around. He's not one of those guys. So, put a number 1 in the chat room.
Diane said, "Hell no."
See, because I'm going to answer that question, Barbie. And me being a stand-up comedian. Honestly, I wouldn't go.
No.
I wouldn't go. 500 the front row seats, 500 each seat, and a meet and greet after the show, and take a picture with Bill.
Angel said yes, just not drinking. Lee Scott said as long as he's not working the bar, I'm in there.
Barbi, you would go
Yeah.
2 seats, 500 each, meet and greet with a selfie. Are you taking the picture with Bill?
Yeah.
And put it on your page?
I still stand by it. Like, where was the proof? That's my whole thing. Where was the proof he did what you say he did?
Right. So you're comfortable with this?
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Yep.
I think that. What do you think about that? See, I'm a comedian, right?
There was no proof he did wrong. Like,
2 tickets, 500 each.
you know you're going, Sean.
Bill Cosby and meet and greet. Like I said, Bill should never do a meet and greet. and pictures backstage.
I with them. Long as he ain't drinking, long as he ain't
you
the
know what?
bartender. You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
I got my bottle of water. I'm good, Bill.
You know what? I'm gonna change my mind.
You coming?
I'm going.
Me,
If
you,
like say
and
if he's
Tanya
at the
going
sand,
together.
like say if he's at the sands.
We in there.
Barbie Cologne, you and I'm going.
Right, we
y'all
going,
kiss
Sean.
my ass.
Right.
I'm gonna go to a Bill Cosby concert, but we got to do the meet and greet.
LaShawn Hay Joe said she gonna sit on his lap. Yo, y'all shot the hell out.
Yo, you guys are the worst in the chat. Wow.
D-Lo said, "Yep, I'm going." Just like if R. Kelly be doing a show, I'll be going. Yeah, I hear y'all. Angel said she gonna go because she got questions. I am not mad at you.
I'm going. I'm going. I'm
Lewis
going.
said he ain't violating no one. He ain't violating no one, so I'm in there.
Who said that?
Tricky Lewis.
No, but I'm saying, would you go the whole?
Yeah, they said they gonna
Remember,
go.
it's after that. It's backstage.
Yeah.
It's pictures.
They said he ain't man and they gonna stand beside him.
Yeah, I'm going. I'm going. I'm in. When Bill, if you were at the Sands Casino or Wind Creek, whatever it's called now, down the block,
Wind Creek.
we in the building.
Tricky said, and he gonna have some Jello pops. Some pudding pops. Go pudding pop, pudding.
All right, we're gonna shout out the room. We're gonna show you some love, but just
We going.
So they're all going.
90% of them said
Who
they
said they're not
responded.
going? Who said they're not going?
I think the Queen was the only one who said hell no.
Queen.
Diane Antley.
The Queen Diane.
said no.
Hold on. Diane, call in 570-982-6950. Diane, I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you, Queen. Queen, we need you at the
She
Sands
said
Casino.
she have heard him do stand-up comedy before, and she's done with him.
All right. What, Queen? You don't want meet and greet with Bill? The tickets are free.
Yeah, she's the only one who said no.
Diane, the tickets are free. $500. We all in the front row. So it'd be Lee Scott, myself,
We all
Barbi.
gonna be in front.
We all be in front.
D-Lo.
Angel,
Angel.
LaShawn Hayes Joe.
We got front row seats. We in there,
Well, Diane,
baby.
you can stay home then.
Right, the Godfather. So
he going
I'll
too?
be the bartender. He said he in there. He said, "Let's go, Barbi. You make the drinks. I got y'all. Look, I got y'all. I'll be the bartender. Look, we go ahead, good drinks, clean drinks. They gonna be strong as hell."
I'm going.
Vanetta
And I'm
said she
taking
don't
pictures.
think she'd be interested in going. So that's not a no. It's a maybe.
That means that she's not going.
No, that means she coming. She just don't want to say it on the air. She don't want everybody look. She coming with us. Like, girl, come on. She all right, boy.
Well, Diane, I appreciate your the Queen. I appreciate your honesty. So 99.9% of us are going to a Cosby concert for free and a meet and greet with pictures after the fact.
Right.
All right. Diane, I want you to change your mind. All right.
She said she ain't calling to regurgitate the conversation.
All right. Now, Barbi, before we shout out the chat room, who else is going? Everybody, everybody's in the building, right?
Yeah. Most of us is coming. Most of us are going. We're going.
I want to ask everybody. I want to keep everybody on their toes this morning. I'm going to ask a rapid question, just like that rapid test, that COVID test. Barbi Clone,
Yeah.
if someone gave you $25,000 right now, $25,000, and you had to go to a destination right now, $25,000 round trip. You got spending money round trip, $25,000. Everybody in the chat room, I want you to answer this question right now. You got 1 second to answer this question. Barbi, $25,000 right now, 2 round trip tickets. Where you going? Don't even think about it. Where?
Bora Bora.
Bora Bora.
It just popped in my head.
Okay, okay.
It just popped in. It just popped like Bora Bora.
Barbi, ask me right now.
Sure, somebody gives $25,000, you got to go right now. Where you going?
Moscow, Russia. I'm going to Russia. Russia, right now. Right now. 20, right now. Everybody, right now, don't even think about
Hawaii.
it. Hawaii.
Sharon said Bahamas.
Don't even think about it. Where are you going right now? Don't even think.
Bora Bora. Just
Bora
popped
Bora.
in my head.
Where is that?
I don't even know.
Is that the brand of lip gloss you have on? Bora Bora. I'm going to Russia, $25,000 round trip ticket. Who's going to Hawaii? That's boring.
Adrian Johnson said Hawaii. Lee Scott said the Maldives.
See, yeah, go. Come on.
Princess said Jamaica.
There you go.
Alan said Jamaica.
Jamaica. Hold on.
Nicole Harris said Jamaica.
Hold on. Really?
Oh, it's a French Polynesian
Hold
island.
on. Really?
Bora Bora.
Really? Harvey just wanted to give this test to you folks, and you all failed, except for Barbi and I. And
We've
a few
been
others.
crazy old style. Like,
You got $25,000, 2 round trip tickets, and you all gonna go to a place where you're all been 6 times already. Or you want to go visit grandma, and you want to go to Jamaica for $25,000, 2 round trip tickets, and you going back to the motherland? You failed. That was a quick quiz. That was a quick one.
right.
Hawaii, done. Who said Hawaii?
Angel.
Done. How many people said Jamaica?
3.
Oh my
Princess
God.
Cox, Alan Swab,
What?
and Nicole Harris all said Jamaica.
All failed.
Diane said St. Lucia.
The failed.
Bahamas, Hawaii.
I said Moscow, Russia. You
Right.
said Bora Bora. You won.
Right.
You won.
That's a
You
good
didn't even get a chance to think about it.
It was like boom, Bora
Bora
Bora.
Bora. And that's exactly what I said. Moscow, Russia.
Right.
Everybody is going to
No.
Atlanta.
No thought at all. Right.
Everybody going. Everybody.
Dilo said Australia.
All right, there you go. That's it.
Lee Scott, the Maldives.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Deborah Leslie said
Where?
Paris.
There you go.
Shelby PA said Australia.
There you go.
Younger than said Vegas.
Vegas?
Vegas? You can go to Vegas any damn time.
Young Nut.
Come on,
Young
y'all.
Nut, I want you out the room.
Okay, Angel changed her answer. She said Fiji.
All right.
Right. Y'all got to think outside the box.
Come
Shelby
on.
said Vietnam.
Vietnam. Who said that?
Right, Shelby.
Thank you.
Vanetta George said Dubai.
Thank you. Somewhere.
You know what I'm saying? Go places you don't normally get to go.
You might as well said Atlanta.
She said, you said the answer quick. Nicole Harris said.
And Nicole, hold on.
Well, that was a quick answer.
Nicole, really?
But that's the first thing you think about
Really?
is Jamaica. That's like going around the corner.
Jamaica, Queens? What do you think about? What are you talking about? There was a moment. I asked you guys right now, $25,000, 2 round trip tickets, and 5 of them going to Jamaica.
Shawn Hayes Jones said Tahiti. Diane said because Russia ain't safe. Don't nobody want to go. They don't want to go to Russia.
But you're still going to the same place that we've all been to these places.
Darren Taylor said the Philippines.
There you go.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Angel Johnson said it's 117 degrees here. Stay away. I don't want to go there. It's hot. Look.
Younger Nut. Nicole Harris, Princess Cox, No Pause, Blackout, and who else? You guys that said Vegas, I'm totally disappointed. Now they probably thinking of another place, but Barbi Cologne, you still win. Bora Bora, that's it.
Boom.
Boom, Bora Bora. That's it. 25,000. All right.
Right, it just popped in my head.
All right. We're gonna shout out the chat room.
Yeah.
We're gonna show them some love.
Ew.
We're on some hours, everyone. Please share the show.
Some hours.
Anybody putting any more names in there? Any place, any destinations?
Let me see.
Right now. Don't even think about it.
Okay.
You get
Princess said he'll go back to Turks and Caicos.
Yeah,
okay.
I thought Princess would say something like Lilyhammer. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Goodness.
This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pick one person out the chat room. That's Nicole Harris. Is she still in the chat room?
Yeah, she's in here.
Nicole, this is your Moses talking to you. This is coming from the top. This is your podcast God. I have freed you from bondage from all your FM stations you've been listening to for thousands of years, including myself. I'm picking you out right now. Nicole, I'm going to give you a second chance. Nicole Harris, right now, don't even think about it. $25,000 cash, 2 round-trip tickets, anywhere. Where would you go right now? Nicole, put it in the chat room. Let's go.
Where you going, girl?
Where you going now? Where you going right now? I'm saving you from yourself, young lady. We're going to show chat room some love.
Yeah.
Without you guys.
Oh, she said Dubai. She already answered. So
All right.
She changed the answer to second
All
time.
right.
Dubai.
All right. I could go for that.
Yeah.
I can go for that. No can do.
That's supposed to be our trip, our girl trip for next year. It's Dubai, but it's gonna be hot
No.
in the month they want to go. Real hot.
I'm gonna show you some love. But where the hearts at? In the chat room, hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room, hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room, hey, where the hearts at?
In the chat room, where the hearts at?
In the chat room, hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room, hey, where the hearts at? Barbie, let's go.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Oh, where the hearts? Come on.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Oh, where the hearts? Come on.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Oh, where the hearts? Come on.
Turn down for what?
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 For what? Hey.
Hey.
One more time, guys. I'm going to show y'all some love. Oh, where the hearts at?
In the chat room, hey, where the hearts at?
In the chat room, hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room, hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room,
where the hearts at?
in the chat room, hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room, hey, where the hearts at? Barbie, let's go.
Turn down for what? Hey, where the hearts at?
Where the hearts at? Oh, where the hearts? Come
Turn
on.
down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at?
Where the hearts at? Where the hearts turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Oh, where the hearts? Come on.
Turn down for what?
For what?
For what? For what? For what?
For what?
For what? Hey, hey. Ooh, we have WM Dixon in the building. Hey, cousin. Good morning. Dre Shaw is here. What's up, Dre? Good morning to you. Shout out to LaShawn Oliver. Hey, Bestie Will. Good morning. Ax Shauna is in the building. What's up, girl? Good morning. Shout out to Deborah Free 99. Leslie. Hey, Deborah. Good morning. Vanetta G. Vanetta George is here. Hey, girl. Good morning to you. Dira Jackson is here. Hey, Dira. Good morning. We have a Younger Nut in the building. What's up, Younger Nut? Good morning to you. Lynette Serrano is here. Hey, girl. We got the tea for you, boo. Nice heart. Ready for to be sipping. Derek Lawson is in the building. Good morning. Tavika Sweetness Bates is in the building. What's girl? We will see you August 1st, girl. I'm gonna get y'all tickets for the show. Nasan D is here. Hey, Nasan. Good morning. Shout out to LaShawn Hayes Jones. What's going on, girlfriend? Unique Treasure is here. Hey, girl. Right. Michael Street Justice Grassley is in the building. What's up, Michael? Prentice Cox is here. Good morning, Mr. Robinson. Hey, baby.
Oh, he could look at you straight. Great job, Barbie. Look right in that camera, right at him. That went right to his heart.
It did, right to his ass.
Oh, God.
Nubia Sykes. Let me stop. Was it like, oh, Barbie and Princess got something going
right,
on?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Look,
God.
the heck. Nubia Sykes is here. Good morning, Nubia. Brian.
Brian.
Right. Hey, Brian.
Thirsty to be on the board. How you get banned off of Facebook, but you change your names to get back on the platform? What does that say about all of us?
Oh, goodness. Shout out to Jane G. What's up, Jane? Good
That's
morning.
new person?
No, she's been here.
Okay.
I forgot to write the rest of her name, so we're just going to call her Jane G.
Okay. God bless
She's
you.
been here.
Thank you.
Sonia Harris is here. Good morning, Sonia. How are you today? He goes, Princess said, I like how you looked in my eyes when you said that, Barbie.
Yeah,
Right, I was looking right at you.
Right, you looking right at us. Sure. I see it from this monitor. I saw that. Calm down, Princess.
Special up for you
Wow,
today,
that was,
Princess.
well, you know, he's the first chat room member of the week.
Right. Angel Johnson is here. Good morning, beautiful.
Thanks for the call. Thanks for the knowledge.
Yes.
Please, thank you, please. I hope everyone, if you didn't listen to Angel when we replay the show after 9 o'clock, please listen to what she said about traveling in international airports. Broke that down. Barbie, don't do it to yourself.
Oh no, I'm be there early. I always go there early.
I don't want
flight.
nobody missing their flights, obviously. But Barbie, please, I miss flights in my life. It's not a good feeling. It's not
I'm
good.
there early.
Have you ever missed a flight before?
No,
Barbie,
I get there early. I don't. Not only time I have ever not gotten on my flight was because they canceled the flight.
Right, but
Other
Barbie,
than that,
you don't
Barbie
wanna,
little 5'2" self be there early.
It is. Put a number one chat room if you ever missed a flight. I missed 2 flights because I was running late.
Yeah.
And it's not, Barbie. It is not a good feeling, man. And I only was returning home. Like, I had the whole day to get back home. You know, I missed the flight, and they put me on, another flight. But if you're going to a destination and you don't want to miss that flight. I felt terrible missing the flight. Just going home. I had nothing to do all day when I had the first flight out. I missed the first flight out.
Oh.
Of course, I had to wait in the airport another 6 hours for the next flight, but I was just going home.
Mm-hmm.
I worked. I made my money. I was good.
Well, at least you was coming home. It wasn't
Right, I was going home. Now, if you're going somewhere, a destination, and you invested time and money, and you missed that flight, it's just. And Barbie, don't get me wrong. I felt terrible for missing my flight, heading home, and I had nothing to do that day, and I felt bad. So imagine you're going somewhere and you missed that flight. I don't want to wish that on none of the folks in the group. Please get to please.
Right.
It's a terrible feeling. Put a number one in the chat room if you ever missed the flight. Okay, who's else in the chat room?
Princess said he gonna watch the replay at 2 in the morning.
That's hilarious, yo.
Wait, then he gonna say if you know what I mean.
I love this show.
Princess, you get on my nerves.
Yo. He's nasty.
As hell.
God bless him.
Tricky Lewis is in the building.
He's nasty.
Oh, goodness.
With the lights out.
You better be in the bathroom. What you early?
Not with that big screen he working with in that bedroom.
You better roll your ass in the bathroom.
Well, he right. He might be nasty and take his cell phone in the bathroom.
You better do that.
It doesn't matter.
We have C. Liddy in the building. What's up, Charles? Hey. Terrible Lee Scott is in the building. What's up, Lee? How was our beautiful April doing? And how was our little niece doing?
Lee, did you send the pictures? I asked for pictures. Did he send you pictures of him in April?
No, I didn't.
See?
Not unless he sent them to Senny.
See?
Lee, send me some pictures, or I'm just gonna go on your page and take them.
Yeah, but I don't want that.
We want you to have an option.
I wanted the whole.
We'll take them now.
No. I said that I wanted him to go to his beloved wife to approve pictures.
Yeah.
He commented, "Unc, I got you," and I still don't have a picture, and I'm trying to figure out why. Lee, talk to me.
Where's the picture?
I said I request that his wife looked at the pictures to okay it, and I have nothing. And we're on some hours. We're going to be here half the week next week, and then we're going to be gone, and then it's going to be a lot.
Right.
I want these. I want Lee. I need this.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't mind,
right?
please.
Darren Teller is here. Hey Darren, good morning. He said, "What kind of pictures?" That's why he called.
I want to
yesterday.
kind of want like
Some
a
nice
couple
pictures,
picture,
but
like
you
you
want
know,
her to get
like a
some
face to
couples.
face kind of, yeah, like a couple picture.
Oh, one of y'all pretty wedding pictures would be
yeah,
nice.
yeah, that would be right. What I gotta do? I gotta direct this whole thing.
You know, yes.
Lee, just
One of y'all when y'all look really in lovely, you know.
yeah, you're right, exactly, like a loving picture.
We want pictures of both of y'all, or we could just have April. I mean, because the baby shower really about her anyway. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but Lee's that's true. That's true.
You
But,
know, the men really ain't got. It ain't
yeah,
really about
but
y'all.
Lee, but
I mean, we trying to make it about both of y'all, but it really is about April and the baby.
It's about
you know.
Lee. No,
Yes, it is.
about Lee as well. You know, the babies, the fathers in the at the baby showers too. Who else is there?
Sharon Bellazar is here. Hey, girl. Shout out to Shelby, PA. What's up, Shelby? D-Lo is in the building. What's up, D-Lo? Cheryl Bordes is here. Hey, girl. Randy Montgomery is in the building because you're the chat room member of the week. Hey, you're the chat room member of the week.
Jam on.
Yes. Shout out to Alan Swab McAllister. Hey, Alan. The godfather of Solar, Tracy Ray, is here. Hey, Tracy. Good morning to you. Shout out to Danielle Williams. Hey, beautiful. What's
God
up,
bless you,
girl?
Danielle.
Nicole Harris is in the building. What's up, Nicole?
Thank God you changed your mind. Jamaica.
Diane Hall. We said Diane Hall is in the building. What's up, girl? Shout out to Tanya Washington. Hey. And I know Tanya Lynette is over there on YouTube. What's up, Tanya? And last but not least, Nathaniel Jones is in the building. Good morning, Nathaniel. What's up? Legal guy gonna say, I put that work in, Barbi. Don't be trying to shade my shine. Look, no, I ain't trying to shade you.
Yes, you are.
I'm just saying, baby showers normally, the men really don't participate.
Yeah, but the father has. Yeah, you're right. Men don't really participate.
Normally, they don't really have much to do or participate. It's normally mostly females there. It's about the mom and the baby. You know, you don't see a lot of.
But that's true. But
men.
this is a unique situation, though.
Right. So, but it's
this is different.
I ain't trying to shade your shine.
Yeah, you are. You are in a sense. This is.
That's what it's normally about. You know, it is all right.
Yeah, but we're doing something different.
I know. It's all right.
Who else is Jerry?
That's it. Yeah.
Well, we appreciate you guys. Please like and share the Shawn Harvey Morning Show, featuring the Wake Up Team business page on Facebook, and also subscribe to our YouTube page. But more importantly, please download the Comedy World Net Radio app and Comedy Cloud as well. And also, please support our affiliates. 94.5 FM, 94.5 in Louisville, Kentucky, and also WLFX in Rochester. Now, remember one more thing. This Saturday, we got a quick. We got to get together for DJ Hot Sauce, absolutely free. Come on out
Sunday,
Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday at the IMU. Barbie, where's the IMU located?
831 South Delaware Drive here in Eastern Pennsylvania.
Okay, and we also have the one and only Roxanne Shante coming to town August the 2nd. Barbie, where's at the IMU? Where's it located one more time?
831 South Delaware Drive here in Eastern PA.
Okay, so myself and Barbie Cologne, we're selling the tickets. Please support the movement.
Yes.
We also, you can bundle that up. We have Coca Brown coming on August the 22nd at the IMU. If you take advantage of this for $20, you can get Coca Brown and Roxanne Shante. We're doing it for the ladies in the month of August.
Yes.
So come on now. You can reach out to me. You can reach out to Barbie Cologne. Get your tickets. This thing is going to sell out. Both of these shows will sell out. And what I'm telling you, like, I'm gonna make up a price at the door.
Like 55.
I'm going to make up the price, and I'm gonna show Barbie some love at that door. Get your tickets now. They're only $10. It's going to be $378 at the door. I'm not playing. Y'all come on now. Sundays is the new Saturday nights. IMU, 831 South Delaware Drive. Get your tickets. You can see me. You can see Barbie Cologne. Let's go. Come on to the place to be. Adult fun, adult entertainment. We're going to do it up. Now.
$378, Sean.
Now.
Bye, Net. See you later.
All right,
Great
God bless.
day.
Now, Barbie, before summer hours, y'all. We're going to get out of here in a few.
Sean. This just came across my desk. The president of Haiti was assassinated today.
Oh.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that in a minute. See, how close is Haiti to us, Costa Rica?
It's no. It's I don't know.
Still in that poor region of the world.
I don't think it's close.
We're gonna talk about. All right, get that story. Oh, I done stood up now. Boy, before we get, I say that respectfully. I'm about to say before we get into that, I want to say something. Our condolences go out to the president of Haiti. We'll talk about that in a second.
Yeah, that's sad.
Barbie, on a Weird Wednesday, this question. And this question goes to every, today we're doing testers today. I don't like the way y'all responding to all these questions for some reason. Here go another one, Barbie, real quick. Mm-hmm. Growing up, have you ever talked back to your parents?
Oh, hell no. Never. Ever. Not with the mother I had. You ain't ever there. One time my brother did, and he got a cup of hot coffee thrown in his face. And no. My mother was crazy.
Put a number one in the chat room if you ever talked back to your parents as a kid.
No, ma'am, Pam. No, sir.
I'm going to tell you this, and you already know, but I'll tell you, I've never talked. Mama Harvey tell you, God bless her. God has blessed this woman in my life.
Hell no.
I've never.
Right.
Ever. We're not talking about your kids now. We're talking about you guys that are listening right now. And if you have, be honest. Talk about it. Put a number two if you talk back to your parents. It's all good.
So wait, so Diana and Vanetta, y'all talk back to your mama because y'all put twos or your parents? One if you didn't, two if you didn't.
One if you didn't. Barbie Cologne, I never.
Deary said I did once and I paid for it dearly. I bet you did. That was the mama I had, baby.
Of course, it's different times, of course, from now to then. But there was I never entertained. Even growing up as a teenager, even at that point where you can kind of flex your muscles with your parents, or you all of a sudden have this opinion on, or whatever's going on, I've refrained from talking back to my parents.
Have I ever wanted to? Oh, hell yeah.
Yes.
There was many times I wouldn't say, who you think you're talking to? But, baby, I knew if I wanted my teeth.
Yeah.
All right, Mom.
Yo.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Look, go in my room.
Yeah.
in my room where she couldn't hear me.
Yes.
Because even if she heard me with behind a closed door, she peeking it like, what you
No, it's something about, for me, it's just something about, the way I grew up and the way, my parents were. And my father, forget about it. He just would just punch you in the head like it was, and that was for no reason. That's for doing school. That was doing good in school. I got punched in the head for that.
Right.
But
Good job, boy.
never. You're right. I might have went into a room or went someplace else and be like, and did all that. But I never, ever. Was that good for my mental development growing up? Maybe not.
It was.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I could have said, hey, Ma, I don't think that was, that was cool. Maybe that would have been more liberating, like Vanetta George and who else said they talked back. I don't know.
No, she thought two was if you did it.
Oh, okay.
She said no.
So what is the consensus in the chat room? Because
everybody said no, and Deborah said no. She did once as an adult, and she got in a lot of trouble for it, but she did roll her eyes.
So wait a minute, just the mere fact.
No way.
So Deborah, just the mere fact of rolling her eyes.
That was talking back.
That was.
Yup. Sucking your teeth was talking back. Rolling your eyes was talking back.
Right.
Your tone, even if you wasn't trying to be disrespectful, was talking back.
Yes.
All of that. My mother was so strict. But by the time I came along, I was the last of her 7.
Right.
And by the time I came along, she was already tired, so she ain't have no patience.
Right.
She was like, listen here, little girl, I ain't playing with you. And I saw the reactions that my sister and brothers got when they got out of line. I didn't want it. So I was the good child. But there was a few times when I thought I thought about rolling my eyes. And I remember the smack the sister got.
Yeah.
I didn't want to get hit. So I was just like, all right, ma'am.
Well, that's interesting that 100% of the folks in the chat room. Matter of fact, it's not. I just think that's the way we were raised. And
right, we was raised that way.
There is no way. No, I would never think of raising my voice or talking back or being disrespectful to anybody. Not only my mother or father, like my uncles, my aunts, none of them.
None of the adults. We was raised to respect your elders, no matter who they were.
I was down south one day. I got cute. My uncle started beating on me a little bit, and my mother and father was standing right there.
And because it took a village back in the day to raise a child, and that was your parents' village.
Yes.
Even the neighbor across the street, Miss Jones, had permission to snatch your ass up if you got out of line. mind.
I think it really feels good on a weird Wednesday that there's 100% consensus in the chat room that us grown folks that are here that have just never entertained that thought. All right, so well, thanks guys for.
No, my mother. You know the crazy thing was my mother was only 4'11".
That's hilarious.
But that woman was so stern and she didn't even. I got one whoop in my entire life. She ain't even had to, because the look she gave was like, oh, I'm not playing with her because she's serious. She mean that. No, you ain't but no. Look, I was not playing with that little bitty woman.
Yeah, that ass whipping was in the forecast.
Right. Where my switch? Go get my belt. No, ma'am, I didn't want the belt.
Nope, never did it. And
I ain't like it.
And you know when you, as a teen, like especially like I said, like when you're in that range from like 11, 13 to 17, 18, when you feel like you could talk like that.
Now, yep.
I still, nope.
Now, I was
from the
real
time I left my
sisters.
mother's house, I never.
No, my sisters and brothers, I would get them hell. But my mom, because I was a spoiled brat too. So my mouth was ridiculous. Yeah. And my one sister, she just kind of raised me like we was real tight. And she would snatch my little tail up. Like,
what about your other sister, the one that talk like that? When you get her ass whipped?
She was the bad one. Her and the one who live with me now, them two was the worst growing up.
Summer hours, y'all. We appreciate you. Thanks so much for answering these questions. Special shout out to Nicole Harris. She switched up. All right, front page news. Senny J. Barbi's Cologne Distribution. Front page news, y'all. With Senny J. Hey, front page news. Why? S to the E-double-N-Y, and you can't deny ha. She got the front page news, y'all. She got the back, y'all. She's got the whack, y'all. That's Senny J. Hey, S to the E-double-N-Y, and she doesn't get high, and she won't deny. She got the news, always fly. That's Senny J.
Front page news, y'all. News, y'all. We got the front page news, y'all. Yes, I had saw it in the chat room, and then as soon as Prentice put it in here, it came across my breaking news app. The Haitian president, Jovenel, I believe that's how you pronounce his name, Moise, was assassinated. Today. The president of Haiti has been assassinated in his private residency by a group of armed men who also seriously injured his wife, according to a statement from the interim prime minister's office. Speaking on a local radio station, the Prime Minister, Claude Joseph, confirmed the killing of Mose, saying the attack had been carried out by an armed commando group that included foreign elements. Around 1 o'clock in the morning, during the night of Tuesday on the 6th to Wednesday on the 7th, which is today of this year, the group of unidentified individuals, including some speaking Spanish, attacked the private residency of the president and fatally injured the head of the state. Joseph said in a statement quoted to the media, condemning this hideous act, an inhuman, barbaric act. Joseph sought to reassure Haitians, saying the security situation in the country remained calm. He also added Mose's wife, Martine, had been seriously injured in the attack and is speaking anonymously to the Associated Press. And also he also confirmed Mose's death. While the assassination is likely to plague the impoverished Caribbean nation into further turmoil after several years marked by political unrest and violence. This is really, really sad. We send our condolences to the people of Haiti and your president and his family. We pray the wife have a full recovery.
Barbie, get that story about the young lady, the Olympic runner that with the marijuana.
Oh yeah.
Because they totally disqualified her. But I'm going to find that story now. God bless. The first question is: do we even need the country of Haiti? All my Haitian folks are there. Blanc bleu bas, ça fait some far. Boulaka and all the others. And I say that respectfully to the Haitian folks.
No, you don't. That's not respectfully. It's not respectful.
What's that Haitian song? I wish I could play that song. The one that they play at the jams all the time when we all dance in the circle. What song is that? What's that song? The Haitian song. You know, every time it's played.
It's not respectful.
Yo, Bob, you know that song? When they play it at the party and we all jump in the circle and we all dance around each other. What song is that?
I don't even know.
You know what song I'm talking about.
I can't think.
Princess, what's the name of that song?
Oh my goodness.
I know they're gonna be mad, but I don't care. Barbie, right? I'll echo what you just said. Our condolences go out to these Haitian folks, the president. But man, let me tell you something. The assistant prime minister, get the hell out of that country.
Right.
You better take a flight to Costa Rica. The boy, you're going into this private residence. You kill a guy and shoots his wife and kills and injures the wife. Get the hell. If you all my Haitian friends, I got love for you. You know, it's your boy Shawn Harvey. Get the hell. Get. Barbie, what's that song?
Can't think about.
Princess, what's that song at every party? It's that Haitian song. It rocks. You know what song I'm talking about.
If I hear that one.
Song is incredible. What's the name of that song, everybody? The assassination of a president. You know, that back in the day, there was a lot of assassinations back in the day. JFK and all the others, and Abraham Lincoln and a lot of the Russian czars.
I almost said something, but I'm going to keep my mouth shut.
Well, go ahead. It's okay. I'll take the heat.
No. Right. It wasn't godly.
And my Haitian folks, man, I sympathize. If you can get out of Haiti, get out of there. Because the unrest in this country is going to be unbelievable that they done killed this man.
Yeah, it's going to get crazy over there.
Listen.
Crazier.
Yeah, it's
already crazy.
It's not going to be good. It's probably hot over there, too. What's the temperature in Haiti right now? It must be about 3,000 degrees over there.
I can't with you, Shawn.
And the security can't protect the president? Like, why is this man dead? Like, is this an inside job? And then this is announced by the assistant prime minister? Well, were you trying to take this guy's job? To my Haitian friends, what is that song?
Oh, right now it's just 82 degrees.
It's cold out there.
In Haiti.
I sympathize again with the Haitian folks, with your president. Let me see a picture of this guy. What did they put the Princess? What's the name of that song? I want to play it. Hot Sauce knows that song. Let me call Hot Sauce. He knows this song. The folks, get out of that country if you can. I know it's a very poor country, and I understand that there's a lot going on over there. But if you're able to, I know this must be heartbreaking to the Haitian folks. But if you're able to step over there to the Dominican Republic, you know, they border the Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
But the Dominicans and the Haitians, they can't stand each other.
Right, which is ridiculous.
I don't understand that.
That's because the Dominicans think they better.
Whoa.
Yeah, they know they do.
Whoa.
Oh, no, they do. I know a whole lot of Dominicans.
Whoa, I do.
And they think they better.
I've smashed two of
And
them.
you ain't no better, baby.
Oh, whoa.
Step off your pedestal a little bit. Couple notches, shook foot.
That's right. I think Haiti, the Haitians and the Dominicans, they should just combine the whole one island and just be one nation. It is?
It used to be.
One nation.
And they separated.
Under the groove. Getting down just for the fun of it. One nation and we the move. And they can't stop us now.
He said, Spencer said, check your text.
One nation under the groove.
Shakari.
Getting down just for the fun of it.
Let me get the story out.
You haven't got a story out in over a year. You wish you could get a story out. You wish you could get a story out.
People get married and want to get real dope around here.
I ain't saying nothing.
Okay, want to get real dope, telling people business and all of that and carrying on.
Are you serious? I wish I was.
I'm serious.
I'm locked down with one vagina.
Whatever.
What
you
you
real
talking about?
dope. You know, you get married, get a little wife, and carrying on a little wife.
One nation under the groove.
And want to get real dope.
Getting down just for the fuck of it. Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Senny, Barbi.
Hey, good morning. This is Alan calling.
Hey, Alan.
One
Good morning,
nation
Shawn. Good morning, Barbi.
under the groove.
Shawn.
Getting down just for the fuck of it.
Sean,
You got to be
quiet.
on cocaine to write those lyrics. Alan, my condolences to the Haitian folks.
Yes, indeed. Is it still Weird Wednesday?
Yeah.
Yeah, all
Okay.
day long.
Something you mentioned yesterday about the countries like China who obeyed the government and wore the mask,
Yeah.
and
My
how us
friend,
Americans were
Yeah.
so slow.
yeah, my friend Kim Jong-un, that's my buddy.
Okay. Now, on a Weird Wednesday, for all of us Americans who didn't like the masks but spent so much extra dollars to find masks that coordinated with our outfits and whatever else, I just wonder how many of these manufacturers of these masks have made off like bandits.
Oh yeah, they probably made billions
I'm
of
sure they
dollars.
did.
I mean, yeah, right? Well, they made probably billions of dollars.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And go ahead.
Yeah, so I was thinking that, man, if I would have known, I probably would have jumped in on that too.
Alan, you sound very weird right now. You watching Pornhub while you calling in?
Nah, but on another Weird Wednesday, I'm watching television the other night,
Right.
and it dawned on me that watching American entertainment television, that comedians and rappers are at least 95% of our American entertainment.
Well, you got a lot of free time over there. I didn't know that.
I wouldn't know
I
either.
wouldn't. I'm glad you're calling us in. Thank you.
Because, like, watching TV at night, the game shows, you got Steve Harvey, Jamie Foxx, Nick Cannon. Oh my gosh, what's his name?
Boy, I wish I had time to watch all of this.
Yeah, I don't. Either.
Alan, enough of this nonsense because you're becoming very weird. You ready? Come on, I'm gonna start first. One nation under the groove. Okay, Alan, just say that part. Just say that part. I'm gonna go first. You go second. Barbi, you go last. Ready? One nation under the groove.
That was on facial expressions. You not.
Go ahead, Alan. You're next. I'll go again. One
No, I'm
nation
sorry.
under the groove.
I'm laughing because that wasn't my song. My song was Flashlight.
I said sing the song. One nation under the groove. Go ahead, Alan.
Flashlight.
Getting down just for the fuck of it. Okay, Barbi, your turn.
One nation under the groove.
Yeah.
Doo-doo-doo.
Getting down. For. Go ahead, keep going.
No, I was like, that was your part. Because you
Okay, start
emphasized
again.
that part
start
good
again.
as hell.
Yeah, you start again. Go ahead.
One nation under the groove.
Getting down just for the fuck of it. Alan, your turn.
All right, we got stories to get
All
out.
right. Alan,
Bye,
sing it, Alan. One nation under the groove.
I wasn't with the Funkadelic Nation until I got older.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, God bless you, my friend. Go back to watching Pornhub, my friend. Go, Alan, tell us about the closing doors, if you don't mind, my friend.
About the who?
The closing doors.
Oh, man. You know, if you want to take the express ride on the 5 train from the Bronx to Brooklyn, you just got to board the train, step all the way in, stand clear of the closing doors.
All right, cool. Barbie, who you think watches porn?
Please.
Barbie, who you think watches Pornhub more, Alan or Princess Cox No Pause?
Probably Alan.
You think so? I think so. Alan, would that be? Would you think that would be consistent, right? Alan,
I can't hear you.
do you think that Barbie? Wait, one more time. He didn't hear. Barbie, who you think watches porn more, Princess Cox No Pause or Alan Suave?
Alan.
I think so too. All right, God bless you. Go ahead, Barbie.
No relay for banned sprinter Sha'Carri Richardson. Banned sprinter Sha'Carri Richardson was not on the Olympic roster released on Tuesday by the USA Track and Field. A decision that means the American champion tested positive for marijuana will cost her a chance at running for the relay team in Tokyo, in addition to her spot in the 100-meter individual race. Richardson tested positive because she tested positive and nullified her win at the Olympic trials in Eugene, Oregon last month, and the spot that went with it for Tokyo in the 100-meter. Her 30-day suspension will end before the start of the relay on August the 5th, which left open a possibility that she could win a medal as part of the 4x100 relay team. But her name was missing from the 130-person roster that was sent out. The federation had two discretionary picks beyond the top four finishers in the 100-meter finals at the trials, but chose not to offer the spot to the 21-year-old sprinter who was expected to challenge for Olympic gold. Asked about how Richardson was taking the news by her agent, he said that they didn't even speak about it.
Right. Now, before we get out of here, Princess, thanks for sending that song. That's not the song. It goes, Bob, you know when they dance? I'll get the song. I'll get it from Soul. All right. Summer hours, y'all. God bless. We're going to get out of here in a minute. Barbie, thank you for your service today. God bless.
No problem.
What's her name again?
Sha'Carri Richardson.
Sha'Carri Richardson. God bless you, young lady. You are a tremendous athlete. And, boy, you was wearing those Barbie cologne big ass eyelashes.
Actually, hers is bigger than mine.
How can you run with those things?
Hers is bigger than mine. That baby got on the snuffleupagus one.
She got the big Conan the Barbarian eyelashes. You are a tremendous athlete, young lady. And again, I sympathize with what happened.
What? That her mom passed away, or did she smoke weed because her mom passed away?
No, the whole Olympic thing.
Well, why?
I feel bad that she can't make the Olympics.
I don't.
Right, and well, I do a little bit.
She did
I do,
did.
but
she said
but
did,
you
she
do.
Did. She
but
knew the consequences.
But here's the thing.
Oh well.
Here's the thing, young lady. I want you to fall back and mourn your mother, the passing of your mother, and I say this respectively, and our condolences to your family. But you told it. You were smoking the weed, and your attitude and your personality's a little bit over the a little bit over the top. Not to disrespect your preparation and your work ethic on what you do as far as running. Yeah, but your little narcissism drip, a little narc juice over there. But I could understand why you got to make it all about yourself. I get it because you're running. Even the President Joe Biden said the rules are the rules.
Yeah, it's what it is.
It's what it is, and here's the nail in the coffin. So I said lack of a better word, but the Olympic Committee, before we leave, and find out who won the basketball game last night, Barbie. I don't know who. I was in Brooklyn last night. Hold on, before you get hold on. The Olympic Committee, Barbie Cologne, they said. And this what clears up everything with this whole situation with this young lady. They said it's not fair to the other athletes. It's not fair to the other athletes who prepare and don't smoke the weed. To reinstate her back into these games. It's not fair for the others who followed the rule. And that's what this is all about. It's not about her. It's about the others who understand the consequences of their actions. I'm not saying none of us are perfect, and I'm not being judgy.
Hey, it's absolutely not.
It's all about the other athletes who didn't smoke the weed, because there's this big campaign now online to reinstate her. But what about the other athletes that followed the guidelines and the policies of trying to make the team?
Mm-hmm. I agree.
You'll be back next year for the World Championships. You'll miss the Olympics, and I'm for sure you'll learn from this. But I have to go with the Olympic this board, FINA, or all these other Olympic folks, U.S. Olympic Committee. I have to go with them. They are absolutely right. It is not fair to the other athletes who follow the rules. And that's it.
So a lot of people said they were going to protest the Olympics because of this one person.
No.
Which I think is unfair, because you know how many other African-American athletes will be there who need our support as well? She chose to do the marijuana. She said it. She knew what she was doing. She knew it was wrong, and she frankly did not care. So she was like, "F the rules."
Yep.
Well, no, don't penalize all the other athletes who worked their ass off to get there.
Yes.
She knew what she did was wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, and don't try to use your mama as an excuse because you was smoking weed before she passed away.
And then,
so that's why I don't feel bad for this chick.
And not only that, like, even if your mother was a weed advocate or not, I'm for sure your mother wouldn't want you. May her mother rest in peace, of course.
Right.
I'm for sure your mother wouldn't want you to jeopardize with all this hard work that you've put in.
Exactly.
And if your mother knew the rules too, and we say that respectively.
Right.
I don't think that your mother would want you to smoke weed upon her death to disqualify you from going to the Olympics. I'm not betting my life on it. But I'm for sure your mother wouldn't co-sign this.
And I wonder how close her and her mom was, because from what I read, she was raised by her grandmother.
See?
So I wonder how close, because she said, I found out my biological mother died. She didn't even make it seem like she was close to her when she was talking about it on air. So
now,
sis, what's up?
So now the comment is from the management and all that. We ain't got nothing to say. Of course. Stop talking, because you're making yourself look real crazy right now. Okay? Stop it.
Crazy.
You disqualify yourself because you smoke marijuana, which is a drug, as far as this committee sees fit.
It's a drug.
And that's it. Own this responsibility and move on with your life. Nobody's judging anyone. Lord knows, I ain't in no position to judge. I'm just saying, you know the rules. And it's not fair to the other athletes. And to go out there to Tokyo and protest that she's not on this is so disrespectful to the other athletes. And Barbi just said it, and even the African-American athletes. It is so disrespectful to them.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
That put the hard work in without smoking the weed.
Yeah.
All right, what else you got?
Okay, just to piggyback on that right there, and a runner named Gabby Thomas, all she just tweeted, she said, it really hurts to see so many black people choosing not to watch the Olympics this year. There are so many so many black athletes that put years of hard work in for this moment, myself included. We want your support. That was one of the other athletes who's going to be at the Olympics. Remember, I was saying that so many black people said they was going to boycott the Olympics because of Sha'Carri. Oh. So Sha'Carri then responds, and she pretty much what her narcissist say. She said, a lot of people, a lot of these athletes got so much to say, but you can't beat me in a race. Like, girl, sit down.
All right, see, there you go. See,
that's why I feel bad for her.
I was ready to get out of here. And I'm still getting out of here. Black people,
my girl, have a seat.
My brown people, I plead to you I seriously plead for you not to dumb this down. You are smarter than this, black folks and brown folks. You have to be. If you're going to sit there and protest the Olympics because a runner that's African American violated the terms and the conditions of running, there is something deeply sad about this.
Yeah.
Do we have any responsibility or accountability for any of our actions in the world that we live in today? That this other athlete is like, really, well, you're gonna protest this because this woman has smoked weed, and then she has the nerve enough to respond back, and literally on a third grade level, saying that no one could beat her in running.
It ain't like the girl said anything wrong. She never even mentioned Sha'Carri's name. She never even said anything bad about the situation. She never even acknowledged the situation. Sha'Carri. She was just saying that, we want y'all support. It's hundreds of us here that need your support. So why would you ban it over one person who made the decision herself to smoke weed? We didn't do it. She put herself in that situation. So why are y'all banning it? I mean, banning, watching.
This and I keep saying 30% of this is not even real. People, think about this. Black people, think about this. Brown people, think about this. Don't discard the athletes that played by the rules.
Right.
These are world-class athletes that sacrifice everything in their lives, and their parents and their grandparents and schools and institutions and sponsorship for these runners.
Yeah.
And you're just going to throw all that away because one athlete wanted to smoke weed. Mm-hmm. It's terrible. It's disrespectful. Black people, brown people, come on, follow your boy Harvey. I'm watching the Olympics. I'm watching these beautiful black women and black men and African American in all colors perform. I'm not going to not watch the Olympics because one of the runners decided to smoke weed and get disqualified. Then I got to take a look at my mental capacity. Who won? What about NBA?
NBA.
We're gonna keep following this story,
Right?
Because I don't like this. One nation under
The
the
Suns
groove.
won 118 to 105.
Let's clap for that.
The finals 1-0.
And you know why? Because I want the point guard. What's the point guard name? For Phoenix. What's this guy's name? Number 3. The legendary. I want him to win the NBA. He's been playing basketball for 15,000 years. Number 3. What's this guy's name? I can't remember. Chris Paul. Chris Paul. I want this guy to win a chip so bad. He needs one. The Bucks is still a young team. They could get there next year, but this guy's in the twilight of his career. He's running with these young Bucks that got Booker and all the center on the Suns. I'm going with Chris Paul to win. All right, Barbie.
Yeah.
Guess what?
What?
Some hours.
Oh, snap.
Special thanks to everyone who called in, who showed some love. We appreciate you guys. Barbie, where can they find Senny real quick?
You guys can find Senny J on Facebook, Senny_J on Instagram, Senny J, the E is a 3. I think it's Senny J on Snap on Clubhouse too. I ain't sure about that one. But anyway, you guys can find me, Barbie Cologne on Facebook, Barbie Cologne Designs, and I am Barbie Cologne on Instagram, and Designer Babe 38 on Snapchat.
Shawn Harvey on Facebook, comedian Shawn Harvey on Facebook, Harfunny on Instagram. Great show. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Y'all know we leaving. Who that calling it here?
Shawn.
Hey, Barbie, let me tell you something. Deborah Leslie and this is Deborah on the phone.
Oh.
Deborah Leslie and before me and her start fighting.
Yes.
Deborah Leslie and LaShawn Haynes Jones came out to Brooklyn. Once again, in their splendor, just looking absolutely beautiful in the crowd. And we took some pictures and we talked for a minute. And I asked them I was tired as hell. And like I said, the Holland Tunnel was right there, straight to Pennsylvania. But I was willing to, if they needed a ride back to Harlem, but they said they were fine. Okay, and I'm good. All right, go ahead. Go ahead, Deborah.
I just wanted to tell you that you really rocked last night. And I've heard you a million times.
Okay.
Probably 1,000,001 times. But your timing, your energy, everything was just on point.
Well, thank you so much for coming from you.
And I gotta tell you that.
Well, thank you. Coming from you, being a comedy veteran, I appreciate that. That means a lot. But hold on. Thank you. What's your take on this young lady, Barbie? What's her name again?
Sha'Carri Richardson.
Sha'Carri Richardson, who violated the doping policy of the Olympic Committee, and now they just banned her out of the Olympics they suspended her for 1 year. And now black folks are protesting the Olympics, and there's this movement to get her back on into the games, which is not going to happen. What's your feelings about this?
I mean, I feel bad about her decision because she did make a decision, and I would not ban the Olympics because of it. But what I don't like is that they used her as an example. I don't like that because they know I'm not really certain of the reasoning behind it because it seems like it's turning round and round, but they didn't have to blow it up like that. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have to get thrown out there that she was banned. It could have just stayed silent. So, I mean, that's just how I feel. I feel like they're using her as an example, and I'm almost certain she is not the first or only athlete that has ever tested positive for anything. You know what I mean?
See,
I don't agree with it being out there like that. I think that because she's a Black American, but I don't feel like everybody should ban.
Well, good point.
Right.
Good point.
That's just
this is tricky, Barbie. I mean, black folks, please don't protest the
don't ban.
Olympics. Like, don't do that, though. You think black folks should boycott the Olympics?
No.
Deborah?
No, not at all, Sean. I don't think that doesn't make sense. Like, we all feel bad, and I thought that she was gonna do good, but guess what? A lesson should come from this for her. Like, you know what? Rules are rules. Rules keep us all safe. So you gotta follow the rules if you want to play the game, and that's it. And I feel like that all across the board. I act up, I do what I want to do, but I do what I want to do on my time. But when it comes to work and things like that, my work ethic is up. If I tell you I'm gonna be there a certain time, I'm gonna be there. If I mess up, it's on me. I'm just one of those people. The rules keep you safe.
Do you think that one more quick question. We gotta go. One way. Do you think that now, and Barbie, I'm gonna ask you too, like in this society that we live in now, my concern is we're moving in, like it's trending not to be responsible for your own actions.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a trend now. And we blame
Everybody else.
society.
Yeah.
Deborah, do you think that am I on District 9 here?
No, yeah, people are like that.
Are we trending towards not
Queen,
being responsible for our actions?
Yes, I agree with you. I'm the boycott queen. You know that, Sean.
Of course. That's right.
But it's for a purpose. You know what I'm saying? It's for a purpose. I will boycott. Like when I boycott mochas.
Yeah, no doubt.
You remember that.
I clearly remember it.
And I would just be missing y'all and wanting to come see y'all, and I felt bad. And I was there to support you and Smokey, but I couldn't do it when, Auntie did what she did.
Yeah, no doubt.
It is what it is. But no, accountability is way low. I agree.
Well,
If people were more accountable for the things that they do, we would live in a better society. And I'm tired of these people, just the first thing, boycott. Why are you boycotting? Because she smoked some weed and knew she wasn't supposed to?
Right.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, yes, I'm not going to say I don't feel bad for her, but this, should build her moral compass. Like, you can't just do things. If you want to be a part of something, then you got to do what everybody is doing. But if it was your own relay, then smoke whatever you want.
Right.
But these your races. Put it in there that everybody could smoke, but you're part of somebody else's something. But I just don't like the way, they're blowing her up. I don't like that.
Right. So then that's another word that we need to take a look at. Accountability. She's right. It's very low, Barbie. We have to agree with. I have to agree. Me and Deborah fight to the cows come on, but I definitely agree with her. Accountability in this society is very low. I think she's right. Yeah. At an all-time low. Mm-hmm. Everybody stay the course.
I
be responsible for your actions.
Right. If they was banning her because of her hair color or her nails or her lashes, then I would say boycott it because it's not right.
Right.
But no, she made the choice, and it is what it is.
And please, folks, don't boycott the Olympics. It's just stupid. I mean, really, you gotta look at.
Smoke some weed, and you clearly are not supposed to do drugs. I mean, damn, she could have smoked in August. I mean, that's the
smoke after.
Right. But depending on the weed, though, that weed is good. All right, good boy.
Yeah, use your cousin Pete.
God bless you. And thanks for the kind words. God bless you. All right, Barbie. Hold on a second. Is my nephew still in there?
I believe so.
Because I'm gonna dedicate this song to him. We're gonna get out of here and we're on. All right, that's it. All right. God bless.
Bye.
See y'all in the group room, and then we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you.